when Santosh Lad sir is there. Such a great human being. What we saw in the video, I know he's more than that. Because I have personally felt it, personally enjoyed it, personally experienced being with him. And he has participated in many, many of our programs, whether it is Samarthanam's events, Cricket Association event, Women Cricket for the Blind. Whenever we call, he's always there. So it's such an honor and privilege to have someone like him being in the wonderful Karnataka ministry portfolio and being as part of the labor and employment. Most genuine, honorable minister, sir. So I would like to congratulate India Rising Foundation for thinking about doing something for the disabled community. That too in technology, innovation, making innovation, technology, assistive technology accessible and making it inclusive. I think I would like to request all of you to put your hands and appreciate their gesture. I'm a strong believer of technology and a big user of technology whatever I can. I don't say I can use everything. My friends like Srini and many are here who are great technocrats. So right from childhood, I have been using whatever best devices which are available. Starting from radio. When I started growing up, I still remember fondly listening to radio. Being myself visually impaired, I could listen and feel like most of you. But what about my speech and hearing friends? Radio meant nothing for them, thanks to the innovation of television. Television was more inclusive than radio. It also helped speech and hearing friends to watch while we heard, and all of you could hear and listen. Next best friend I got was telephone, land phones those days. So Manju would agree. I would sit in front of telephone and dialing, not pressing the buttons. I don't know how many of you seen. There used to be a dial phones. We used to put fingers and dial. Next, it developed into a push phones, and then pagers, then mobiles, button phones, smartphones. We got to adapt. Otherwise, you are lost in the race, dear friends. I would like to really feel very happy. I think our generation has seen so much transformation, so much changes. Every year, not every year now, every month, not every month, every day. So many applications come. And how many are made accessible? Many are not accessible. Many are not inclusive. Look at Swiggy, look at some of the banks, look at Ola and Uber. They are so very accessible. They capture the most neglected segment also. People with disability are also contributors of your business. So if every business, every product line, if every software, if every infrastructure is right from the conceptual stage, right from the designing stage, if it is conceived inclusive, if it is conceived accessible, you need not do any retrofitting. And you will address a large section of the society who will also contribute for the economy. Dear friends, earlier, assistive technology was considered as charity. It was a welfare gesture. No, now it is not. It is definitely much above that. It includes a large segment. So I think Lakshmi or Sunilji mentioned 2.68 crores. World Bank and World Health Organization tells 15% of the world's population live with some disability. What is our population? 142 crores. 142 crores, 15% means how much? Around 20 crores. 21% of 21 types of disability. Our disability population is larger than the many European and other countries. So that is not the problem, that is the opportunity. So I'm very happy and congratulate once again entire leadership team. I would like to thank Vadiraj for making me come here and giving me a chance to share my thoughts. I don't call it as a keynote, but it is from the heart. So technology is the biggest enabler. Technology makes things possible for us what it makes easy for you. Technology makes things possible for us what it makes easy for you. So if technology, if innovation, if developments happen at the right time, the support system is provided for persons with disability. Disability automatically loses its first three letters. What remains if disability loses its first three letters? And when ability is there, every second is celebration. Impossible also loses its first two letters. So, what is Samarthanam's vision? So, I would like to promise and offer for India Rising Foundation and Santosh Lal Foundation. We'll be part of you, we'll be part of this moment, we'll be with you. We have Assistive Tech Accelerator, Mr. Friend. My friend Deshpande is here, and Vadiraj himself is involved with us, Jayant is here. So we'll be with you, we'll be happy to share our learnings, we'll be happy to share our experiences. And we are already associated with quite a few incubations who are working on disability requirements. We all together should develop those products which are made accessible, available, and affordable. These three principles are very important. So research, I think, is must. We just need not trade as they mentioned. We all have to work and become a product company, encourage product companies, not service companies. Dear friends, I also would like to share a happy note. Last financial year, Samarthanam crossed 100 CR in the CSR alone. So I would like to thank all the CSR companies. One of them I met Mr. Kannan here from OpenText, earlier Microfocus. So a lot of companies, around 226 companies contributed for us. So we'll also be happy to work with India Rising Foundation in raising that 1,000 crores, helping how many fellows? Million fellows. Dear friends, Samarthanam vision is to touch million lives by 2030. So some of them could be a part of India Rising Foundation's research initiative in the open labs. We'll be happy to also work with you in creating few open labs. We are willing to share some of your load. Together only we can make a difference. Because cricket is a team game. Whatever I am today, all that I learned from cricket. If I am speaking and standing in front of you, it is cricket. Cricket taught me the language, though I did my MA MPhil from it. Bangalore English, but majority English came from cricket, and it is a team game. Dear friends, all of those who are sitting here, we are part of this wonderful journey. So let's work together. I don't know whether I spoke more, Santosh sir. Sorry if I have spoken more. So I can speak on and on. So let us create taxpayers who are people with disability. People with disability should become taxpayers so that they become contributors and live with the dignity and respect. I am also a strong believer of equality. Santosh Lal sir has come out with a wonderful bill. I'm sure it will be passed very soon. This is going to benefit hundreds and thousands of persons with disability in employment and in education. So we all should raise our voice and support Santosh sir. Someone of his stature, who is in that realm of affair, who thinks about us, I think we should all join hands. I'm very happy Manju is ably supporting Santosh sir. I'm aware of him because we studied together. He used to read so much for me. Together we used to spend hours and hours, days and nights. He used to come and sleep with me in the hostel. So when bureaucrats and politicians who have social concern and initiatives like this of India Rising Foundation is going to definitely be a success. So my good wishes, Sunilji, Vadirajji, Lakshmi, and entire IRF Foundation friends and Santosh Lal Foundation. You have chosen a very, very right foundation. In Santosh sir name itself Santosha ide. Alva? Elli Santosha ide, elli Kushi ide, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಹಿಂಬಾಲಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನನಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಲಾಲ್ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಷ್ಟೇ. ಮೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್. Everybody should get to know and build aspirations in disabled community.